Welcome to my nightmare. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna feel like you belong. So I got this really great. Hi, my name is Renee. I reign from Portland, Multnomah, the soil, northwest soil of Turtle Island, and that's it. That's right. Do not steal. Don't steal stuff. Don't steal stuff. Gosh, people come and steal stuff and then they just take it back. They're like, oh, I found this here. It's like, bullshit. You did not. Snakes in hair. Snakes in hair. Look at this. Oh, that's another piece. Interesting story about that. I have changed. You know what? I've changed. You guys, you're like, no fishing. Kidding. I know. I've done a lot of fishing. For myself, I've got a bounty of fish for myself to store and process and make tuna sandwiches. Big ones, big tunas I've caught. I pulled in a pretty big tuna recently. And oh my gosh, sneaky snakes. Sneaky snakes. And grass. You know, sometimes they put it in their hair and they're like, I'm a sneaky snake. Well, they don't say that. They have them all white and powdered, like, I'm all white and powdered, but really, like, they're wearing like women's hair. They're wearing a bunch of women's hair, you guys. They're like, this is my reception. I have a lot of reception. Look at all this curl. And then there's women who are just, washing, shirts on, rocks. And they're like, yeah, right. I just told you that. Yeah, Medusa, she knew everything. She was the ultimate snakes in hair. She was up there with Athena. And she's like, dude, there are some snakes in the grasses, and they're acting like they're all like standing up. And she's like, they're definitely not standing up. So that got wind. And they had to go take out Medusa. Saw the dew of the mountain. That stuff is potent. C. You should put vitamin C in Mountain Dew. I think they put vitamin D. It's all those pine needles. I'm just making a lot of beautiful story up right now. This is the channel, and often there are people who hear this channel and then they go, oh wow, that's cool what she's saying, and then they don't like actually like it or anything. They just like move, they just absorb like what's not theirs, and they take it to their place and say, oh yeah, I did this. So they come, go cut the head off Medusa, because we want to see what she sees. Anybody who looks at her turns to stone. So I'm going to point that at you guys and be like, but if I put it at myself, gosh, just the thievery corporations. That's what's really irritating when people take someone else's, really well-earned channel and then, and then like steal things from it and then say, oh, I came up with this. Like, that's gross, guys. That's gross. All guys do it. Doesn't matter where you got an innie or an outie, man. But all guys do it. But I think that the outie guys are just like, oh, like, I couldn't learn this from a chick. That'd be embarrassing, especially if she doesn't have any credentials. She has no cred. So I certainly can't learn it from her. It's got to be, maybe if she has cred, then maybe I can listen. If she has some letters and knows how to regurgitate a bunch of stuff. But if not, then she's just a witch. So I think I'll have to go cut her head off and then like say let's burn them, but let's actually use their natural wisdom, the wrath of Mother Nature. Really, I'm still wearing snakes in here. Snakes. I understand the sneaky snake. They're all over this land. I'm talking all the lands. There's sneaky snakes in the grass. Yeah, they're shifty. No wonder the turtles are like, let's have a powwow underground. This is getting embarrassing, because there's just so much stealing going on right now, and no credit given to, a genesis. Even just like, hey, that's cool. Wow, I like that idea. Maybe I'll use it and apply it and and stuff I want to bring to other people. It's like, yeah, that sounds awesome. You can't just steal it without me seeing it. You know where you are. You know who you are. You're embarrassed right now. You're so embarrassed. I am roasting you. All you had to do is say, hey, Renee, that's a cool idea. Wow, I like some of your stuff. You just don't go take it to your side of the place and go like, hey, guys, you just found something. That will not stand on turtles' backs. And you know it. This is crazy. I think about people who have daughters. I'm going hard. Who, it's mothers do this too. We really, and it was necessary to kind of like chop down the feminine to build the masculine, and that's what we've done. But guess what? The Priapus. Look at all the Viagra. Guys cannot get it up, right? Just going down, 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 because they're not seeing their own like reflection. That feminine part of them is not tapped in. They have not made amends with some feminine line lineage. Like they're still mad, like the girls had it easy or whatever. I'm gonna move. Hey, I'm doing shoe. So in that case, no credit can be given, and that's why we're here. So I'm just really over it. And I'm calling out. I'm calling some people out here, man. This bull is shit, but it's shift stuff. So I'm actually grateful for your fertilizer. Yeah, this is what the tone is. It is a tone. You have to own your shift, and if you don't, there are watchers in the sky like me. And look how insane I am. I mean, yeah, snakes and hair. But this ain't a wig. You know what I mean? You don't get to co-opt this. You can go play it like it's all your idea. Go ahead, go right ahead. You're stealing. And that's what it'll be. That's where the success is. I mean, you can keep it on roll as long as you keep other people like sucking on the tit of that, But yeah, it's just theology. It's just such bull crap, and then sealing the energetic space that was given, the sacred, and then using it for the blood of this land, and we're just not going to take it anymore because we've integrated to the four corners. A lot of kids are coming in four corners, and their parents are just so retarded ants, you know what I mean? Like doing the same shit, and not shifting even though they could. They hold back because they steal witness. They steal you. They take your wisdom and then they co-opt it, much like it's been done all over these soils. And so it's just done. I'm just here to tell you it's done, and you can try as much as you want. This is United flights, and you can't get on with this shifty business, so go back to the start, figure it out, make some amendments, man. You got a ways to go, even when you're this low in the grass. I mean, a black cat, like cereal. Yeah, cereal. Okay, that's it. I just had to release that. Thank you. Stop between a rock, go a hard place. Namaste. Good luck with that. I see you. And I love me. I love all my guys. Okay, namaste.